Hello all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here to do your reading. I don't know. I must have lost my I had one giant paper clip for like a million years, and I must have lost it. How's everybody doing today? And then, let's see who's paid, shall we? Let's see. But we checked on the membership. We have a membership side of this channel, and we do a live on the membership side every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. and every Thursday at 10 a.m. in that Chicago time. Mary paid for 2. So let's do this thing. We're gonna hit the ground running today. Mary paid for 2. For anybody that wants to know, I'm having a really big special right now. I don't even know where to put all the stuff on my thing here. Now, the regular special is $77.77, but I announced yesterday that I was going to give away 10 readings at $70. So if you want one, you should book one, because 4 of them have already been taken. That leaves 6. Once they're gone, they're gone. You lost out on your chance. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So you can tell me here. We can talk about it and book it here or whatever, okay? All right, let's get to it. Here we go. Mary, you are numero uno. What will happen between me? I'm sorry, my hair's a hot mess. Let me pull that. What will happen between me, Gemini female, and Mark, Libra male, in the next 3 months? Let's find out. For Mary, what will happen between Gemini female and Libra male? Ooh, Justice in reverse. That's Libra in reverse. Oh, that didn't fall, so I'm not going to take it. Fresh start. Interesting. Signs. Divine feminine. Reinvention in reverse. Ooh, new direction. Forgiveness and ascending. Well, I'll say this. The fact that you get the Justice card in reverse says that you're not getting any justice with him right away. But it will happen. So justice being getting together, whatever it is. But he's imbalanced. He is literally the Justice card. Libra is the card of justice. And the reverse says that there's something messed up with him right now. He's not in the right place to be in a relationship. But there will be a fresh start between the two of you. Look for the signs. He comes towards the divine feminine. Now, what's interesting is over here in the future part, we have reinvention in reverse. And then you have new direction and forgiveness. I feel like he's going through something or whatever. Again, could be a person, could be a relationship, could be a F buddy, could be a whatever it is. But he wants to reinvent himself. He just hasn't done it yet, but he is getting ready to move in a new direction, away from whatever it is in his life that's not working out. He's forgiving it and letting it go and moving towards you. Ascending. Very good. It's just like right now at the second time is not the right time. Next week may be the right time. The fact that the fresh start comes out in the second position does scream it happens sooner rather than later. Hey, Jennifer Bentley. Hey, another foolish mortal. Look for the signs. Let him take his time and figure it out. Okay? Because it's like he is trying to reinvent his life because he doesn't want to be where he is right now with who he is right now. Even if he's not, again, he's at a moment in his life, no matter what's going on in that lifetime, that he's not happy. He's trying to reinvent his life into a new purpose. He hasn't quite done it yet, but he does. He does head in a new direction. He does forgive the past and whatever's happened before. He does want to come towards you because the question was about you and him. But I can see the struggle within him. And a lot of Libras having this right now. Just look for a sign because he comes towards you in a fresh start. I think something will happen soon, but I can't give you an exact day and time. It's just not possible to do that. But 3 months, that makes sense. You know, like in the next 3 months, everything changes. Everything turns around. He decides who he wants to be. He may not be happy with who he is or how his life's gone or who he's been with or whatever. And he decides to reinvent himself. And it has something to do with you. Second question, different person. What is Rebus Libra female hiding in general? Admired. Oh, look at that. Abandoned. Patience. And then these 3 cards fell out. I'm going to take them too. Awakening. Communication. Inner child. Fear. Look, reinvention. Interesting, yes? I'm going to lay it on the 9. That Libra female just wants to be admired. She doesn't want to be just admired by one person. She wants to be admired by a lot of people. She wants everybody's attention. And she will abandon. I said it and I want to say it again. She'll abandon anybody and anything to get whatever she wants. Patience is like, oh, I just want to be admired. I'll abandon anything for any new love or potential. See the rose in the chair. I'm patiently waiting for everybody to adore me. The awakening card, it's like there's somebody in particular she's hoping is going to awaken and communicate to her that they're going to go have fun together. But her deepest fear is that however she's reinvented herself, the one person she really wants. Let me rephrase this. There is nobody that she holds in higher esteem than anyone else. So if she had 15 guys chasing her, she'd be happy. You know, it's all she wants is to be admired. She wants a lot of communication, everybody texting her, being able to talk to 6 different guys that's interested in her. But there's one that's not showing her the amount of attention that she wants. There are some people in this world, unfortunately, that they live off how much attention and that they get from people. And I always think of these people like 5-year-olds. You know, everybody always says a 5-year-old will act out no matter what way, bad way or good way, just as long as they get the attention. This is what it feels like. I feel like she is always going to want attention to everybody. So even if she tells somebody she loves them, she doesn't really love them. She just wants to put them in the long line of attention people. I was going to say a bad word. She's an attention HO. Okay. So even if she acts like she is giving all of her attention to one person, she really loves them. She doesn't. She just wants the attention. And anybody that doesn't give her exactly the amount of attention, exactly the way she wants it, that upsets her. So she'll work very hard on that person to make it turn in her favor. If that makes any sense at all. So what's she hiding? That she's an attention hoe. Okay? That's what she's hiding. One person may think, listen, she really likes me because she shows me attention. She does that to everybody. Okay? Everybody. The end. Hey, Jennifer. Thanks, Mary. I said that word and I shouldn't say it, but I did. Hey, Casey, you're next, my friend. Thanks, Mary. Casey, I'm going to have to buy some new friggin' markers, y'all, because these are dying. Casey, you're next for 2. Let's see if anybody pastes on here. No. But Casey. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. How's it going? Don't forget, the biggest special that I do is going on right now. If you have questions about it, you need to ask AFM. For Casey, asking for a love update on my Aquarius and will my health improve? I don't do health readings. Any honest to God good reader will not do a health reading. Won't do it. So you're going to have to ask me another question. Okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, your health is between you and God. Okay? And whatever he, she, they deem is going to happen to you is meant to happen to you. So whenever I've had millions of people ask me to do health readings, and I've always said no. I've never done a health reading. Now, if I see somebody going to have an accident or something like that, if I see it when I'm doing a personal reading, I'll tell you then. But not health readings. So ask me another question, Casey. First question for Casey is a love update on Aquarius. Oh. Oh, looks like you guys are going in a new direction. Or he's going in a new direction. Not taking that. Ooh, patience and numbing. I did take it. Again. Compromise. Interesting. Ascending. Winter. We're in winter right now. Observer. That's like an Aquarius in a nutshell. Ooh, deception on the bottom. And nostalgia. Ooh, and a mask, girl. What's going on? Solitude. That sounds like an Aquarius too. Let me say a few things. A, I feel like he, she, they, whatever. I feel like Aquarius is deciding to head in a new direction. Something must have happened recently where he feels a little numb. He's trying to ascend. He's being the observer a lot, and that's literally what Aquarius is. My son, who's an Aquarius, always gets irritated with me when I say Aquarians are aliens wearing a human mask, okay? And they sit kind of above all of us, watching and observing humankind, because that's who they are. I feel like he's getting ready to ascend during the winter. Winter is, we still have 2 more months of winter, people. And I feel like his life is literally going to go in a new direction. He may feel very much, or you may feel very much, that there are moments when he doesn't look at you at all. He's in his mind, he's going through something. The fact that we get deception, nostalgia, and mask at the very end, and we end it with solitude. I pulled 3 extra cards for you. I feel like there's somebody in his life that probably injured him in some way, and getting back in a relationship or moving into a relationship with you will bring the flashbacks like it does to all of us, my friend. You know, it's scary to get into a relationship when we've had our hearts crushed. I feel like he's numbing himself to we have to get past the pain that people cause us. If we don't get past it, then we will never get past it, and we will never have a healthy relationship. So in order to get past all that, we have to face it head on. I think for a long time, he has numbed himself to it, and probably being around you or knowing that it's coming or being in a relation, however it's going down with you guys, it's made him really think about, man, I may actually be wanting to get in another relationship. He's observing you to make sure you're not going to be the same as the person that hurt him before. In his own solitude, Aquarians are very island to themselves, people. Very much. They don't need anybody, okay? I don't care what anybody says. They don't. But I feel like he is going through everything that went through. And if he's trying to spend some time together, again, he, she, they, I don't know what the sex is or the gender or the non-gender or whatever. It's only because he's trying to work it out in his mind. I do believe it'll go forward in the wintertime, which will be in the next 2 months. Let him take his time. I'm telling you, do not push an Aquarius. Do not poke at an Aquarius. Do not continue to ask them question after question after question. You're going to irritate them enough that they're going to run. I got to turn a fan on because I'm getting hot. Not necessarily run. They're just going to walk away. Aquarians don't run away. Aquarians choose not to have you around them anymore, and they just walk away. No, they don't ever run. That would assume that they were scared. They're not scared. Just going through stuff. Hey, Nikki B. Casey. Okay, so what good is coming? You got it, girl. Yeah, just what's good coming, and you are right. He's very hurt. There you go. I can see it. It's written all over that girl. Okay. So what good is coming for Casey? Okay. Now again, we have this biggest list. I've only done this one other time. The other time I did was in December, and I only offered 10 then. And I'm only offering 10 now. The cheapest I have ever given a personal reading in my life is $70. It was only one time, and it was last December for 10 people. I'm doing it now again. I announced it last night. No. Tuesday? I can't remember. 4 people have already taken it. It's got 6 left. You want one, you need to contact me. Or we can do it right here. Okay? For Nikki B, what should I'm sorry, second question for Casey. My bad, Casey. What good is coming for Casey? Ooh, shadow work. Now, this is a good sign. Now, some people could panic. Don't panic. What good is coming? He's doing his shadow work. You're probably doing some shadow work too. We have to get to, I get really, people think in the intranet that when people start talking about shadow work, that we're over the boiled trouble and toil pot, you know, putting curses on people, giving them the stink eye. That's not what shadow work is. Shadow work is overcoming a very difficult time in our lives, healing our scars and wounds, and coming into the light. But people are stupid, okay? And they think it's something bad. It's not. Doing shadow works releases you from all that pain that we were talking about with Aquarius from the past so we can move forward. This is a good sign, not a bad sign. Again, yeah, I'm telling you, it's you and him, I think, releasing of the grief, getting through some kind of a grief, fear, yeah. Look at that. That's a good thing. And then finding the self-worth. You and him finding the self-worth and being able to move forward. This is a cycle. See how she's hiding the rose behind her back? Love will get handed to you. The cycle has to turn first. The shadow work has to be done. The grief has to be let go. The fear has to be let go. We find our happiness and our self-worth, and the cycle ends and we move forward. Awakening. I feel like, and this is happening for a lot of people right now. Gosh, if I only had enough room in my life to put everything on my desk somewhere. Surrender to it. He'll surrender to it. Look, healing on the bottom of the deck, all the chakras align. I feel like, and I think this happens to a lot of people when they find their person on the precipice, it's getting ready, it's starting off, you see them, you feel them, you hear them. Everybody's going through their shadow work moment, and then the self-worth enters, and the cycle heals, and you both awaken, and you surrender to it, and you heal, and you move into it. Things are getting ready to change in your life, girl. They really are, okay? Just let it happen. Don't fight the process. So many people fight the process of healing because they don't want to feel, they don't want to look at it, they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that. And I've told people a million times in my life, Casey, you know, I bartended off and on for a long time. I was a single mother the majority of my life, and I did whatever I could to make money and food on the table, okay? And in all those years, on and off of 20 years of bartending, besides having another job, I would see these regulars come in every day, and they hadn't healed, they hadn't done their shadow work, so they came in every day after work, they sat down at the bar, they sat there with their beer, drank their beer, looked at the beer, didn't talk to anybody, sat there until got drunk enough they got to go home and pass out. And they did that every day. I used to call them my bluebirds because they refused to look at their pain and heal it. When we do, this is what happens. When we don't, this is how we live our lives. So it shows from you going to, you and him and they and everyone around you, going from that shadow work, grief and fear to self-worth, a new cycle, awakening, surrender, and healing. Wow. Good things are coming in every way. I am, big time. I'm an Aquarian moon, so Pluto hit me hard. I bet, girl. That's your reading, Casey. Yeah. Just have faith. And do what you need to do. You know what I mean? Do what you need to do to Do the work. Okay? Thank you, Casey. Up next is Nikki, and then Jennifer Bentley. All right. Mary asked 2 more. Mary, you're after Jennifer. Ooh. I heard somebody. Okay, Nikki B. Yep. What should I be doing now in terms of my career profession or my true soul passion calling? Nikki. I was thinking to myself, if we get a water card, she should be a healer. And here we are, the Swan. This is the mirroring card. Mirroring is all about twin flame, soulmate, healing, and emotions. Healing is in any different way. It's not just being a nurse or a doctor or a paramedic. It's also being a masseuse, being a healer, doing what I do. The mirroring card, again. Nostalgia. Look, see, there's a heart. Again, emotional healing. Again. Oh, self-worth. Wow. Reinventing yourself. Ooh, in the fall. Interesting. Surrender to it. I think you're supposed to be a healer of some kind. Ooh, pride and ego. Interesting. Ah, recognition. Again, past life soulmate. I think you're supposed to be a healer of some kind in whatever that entails for you. There are many different kinds of healers. I'm a healer. I'm a psychic healer. I'm a medium healer. I am a tarot card healer. There are so many different kinds of healers in so many different ways. You could be an artist. You could open your own art gallery. You become a masseuse. You could do what I do. You're a healer through worlds. There you go. I know that you have given me confirmation. Yes. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. So there may be a big push through for you in fall, like really leveling up doing that for a living. It's always funny to me because over the years, people said, well, if you were a true healer, you wouldn't charge people for that. I don't. I give free weekly readings every week to 12 zodiac signs. I give free weekend readings to everybody. But am I supposed to live off my good looks? I mean, I know I probably could. But, if love and light and healing paid in and of itself, nobody would have to make any money. Not doing what we do. But the fact that you get mirroring, which is cups, and you get nostalgia, which is about the heart, and you get self-worth, which is self-worth, reinvention, so not just about you, but probably for the people that you do that with, you are helping them reinvent their lives. But I feel like since we got that fall card, it will something major turns in the fall for you. It may really level up, so surrender to it. And something about that pride and ego now, whether that is with the people that you're trying to get past their pride and ego in the work that you do, or if there's something that comes that you're like, your pride doesn't want you to do it, because don't ever let your pride get in the way. Let me tell you, I've been humbled a lot in my life. But recognition is the moon, and it's a soul contract. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Hi, Summer Air. Hey. I uplift people with my energy and through words. My throat chakra is most dominant, and strangers always tell me their life story. I'm also an empath. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I do. So this is just confirmation. Surrender to it. Surrender to it. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Yes. It's going to be interesting. Everybody's going to need us a lot in the few years to come. Okay. So it doesn't surprise me. That's your reading, my friend. Yeah. Thank you, Nikki. Oh, wait. Did you pay for 2 or 1? Let me go look. No, 1. Okay. Thanks, Nikki. Jennifer Bentley, you're next. Jennifer Bentley. Okay, for Jennifer Bentley Spirit, what is coming up next for me? You're welcome. Thanks, Nikki. For Jennifer B, what is coming up for next for Jennifer B? You're not going on a trip, are you? Because I've seen wheels in my head and a car. So here's the thing. Usually if you're going on a trip, I usually just see wheels, but I see like the bottom half of a car. It's a car too. It's not an SUV. It's a car. You know what's really funny? I get a VW bug in my head for some reason. Write that down. You may not know now, but you will. What's coming for Jennifer B? Free will. Look at that. Yay! Oop, the fear card again. Everybody's scared right now. I can understand that. Tribe. Looks like there's a tribe member coming. Don't be afraid. Guide. What's going on, Jennifer Bentley? Look, observer again. Watch and see. Communication. Oh. Well, I'll say this. This kind of halfy fell out, but the cycle card fell out again. And then Union on the bottom of the deck. And this came out with it. This is the Ace of Cups. These two are kind of stuck together. I was trying to pull both of them out without the whole deck falling out because they kind of came out wonky. Okay, so you get the cycle card and the Ace of Cups. And then Union on the bottom. I feel like, and I know, nothing here really shows a trip. But in my head, I feel a trip. Now, it could be a day trip, an overnight trip, weekend trip. I don't know. Okay. All right. I take a trip every time I go to visit Mr. Big because it takes me an hour to drive there. That's a trip. All right. But I feel like I saw in my head wheels, but the lower half of a card, it looks blue. Okay. The fact that you get free wills or cutting cards says, in your free will, do not be afraid. A tribe member comes. We're trying to guide you. These cards. Boom. Whoop, wrong way. These cards. Okay. Be the observer, which means take notice. There's communications coming in. Your cycle's getting ready to change. It is new love and union. But I'm telling you, it's something to do with the trip. And again, people say trip, and for some reason, everybody on the planet thinks it means, oh, I guess I got to go to Europe. No. Okay. A day trip is a trip. Everybody is so literal. They take everything so literal. I feel like you're going on a trip and somehow or another you meet a tribe mate. Don't be afraid of it. We do have the tribe card and you have to observe. So it means pay attention. Okay. Pay attention because the communication comes and the cycle changes. And that's when the Ace of Cups of the Union happens. Does that make sense? Yes, I have a blue car. You see? Okay. See, everybody thinks I don't know, but I do. This is the kind of stuff you get in personal reading. Nobody knows because, well, you guys know because you guys have had a personal reading, most of you. But because usually in the micro readings, I can do the pull, but seeing things in my head, people, places, names, stuff like that, that's usually in a personal reading because I can just center on one person. But man, it was just boom, right in my brain hole. Okay, it's right there. I would love to meet him, a tribe member. Yes, I think you will. I think it happens within the number 3. So we're in what? We're in January. We're almost in February, but January, into February, March, April. But between now and the end of April. But it's... So when I look at the car, I see the wheel. It's like I'm looking down. It's like I'm looking down and I can see the bottom half of the car door and the wheels. So just remember that. Okay? So you're outside of the car, obviously. And it's a car. It's not a boat or an airplane or anything like that, right? That's your reading. I have a blue car. Welcome to me being a psychic. Yes. Mary, you're next. So keep your eyes open. Get out there and enjoy life, people. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Son of a biscuit, Ada. Hold on. See if it'll take me back to where I was. Thank you, Jennifer. Mary's next. Mary paid for 2. Grab one of those $70 readings while they're still available. I got 6 left. I've had somebody trying to here's the thing that everybody needs to know. If you ever email me about getting a reading and I email you back, you need to decide right then and email me back. I've had a lady I've been trying to, I think it's been about a week and a half that I've been trying to schedule a reading with, but she doesn't get back to me fast enough. Because she'll be, and it's very sweet, nice, and lovely and everything. But if you want a reading, you need to get back to me as soon as possible. Because there's like 15 other people that says, when's your next available appointments? And I tell y'all the same thing. And people snatch them up, snatch them up, snatch them. It's taken me, I still haven't got her appointment scheduled because you got to get back quickly. And I know it's hard because sometimes I don't get to anybody's emails until 6 o'clock at night. But, you know, keep an eye out for it. And email me as soon as possible. Because if you take too long, you take 12 hours and the next day, all those appointments I told you are available are probably all gone. Okay? So heads up. All right, Mary, you're next. What are Mark's true intentions towards me? Just use me or a romantic relationship? Let's find out. Inner child. Oh, look, there's a divine feminine again. There's a healing card again. I feel like he feels, his soul knows you're a divine feminine and that if he was with you, he would be joyful and you would help heal him, but he needs to help settling. But he needs to heal himself. Mute. Wow. Shadow work. Got that shadow work in him. Patience in reverse. The summer. I'll say this. I think his soul recognizes... I don't think he's ready, girl. I just don't. And I don't think it's a choice between using you or a really romantic relationship. I think it's that he is not a completed, healed human being. And although he's trying, it may take him a long time to get there. Your patience will probably not win out here. Because we have him, I mean, he feels joy with you. He does think that you're a divine feminine. I think he may count on you healing him, and you can't count on that. He got to heal his damn self, okay? Now, the fact that we get the settling card, it may mean, I hate to say it, but it may mean, well, she'd probably be good for me, so I'll settle for that. I don't think anybody wants to hear that. Because he's not telling you everything. The mute card, I guess you could say it'd be using because he knows that you're a good catch and that you would probably take care of him. But he's not ready yet. So if you mean use for sex or stuff like that, no, I don't think that's it. I think that if you want to put use in the word on it, it would be because he knows you're a good divine feminine and he'd feel safe there, but he still thinks he's settling because he hasn't done the work. How can you know what's good for him if you don't know what the hell's good for him? If he hasn't done the work, if you haven't recognized it. Now, by summer, things may change, okay? Maybe he'll finally have healed and move forward. But right now, your patience is not going to pay off because he's still here. Any other time I'd probably, depending on the cards, I'd probably, yep, he's using you. I don't think he's intentionally using you, but I don't see the romantic relationship. Not now, maybe later. And like I tell people all the time, don't wait for people. If they really want to be with you, they be with you. What is going to happen with Rebus Libra and male in yellow shirt that she posted? They gave her flowers. She said she loves in the next 3 months. Fifth dimensional relationship, girl. This is good. This is like a soulmate. This is like a soulmate, or I don't know. I say twin flame, but I'm not big on that. She may be releasing everything and going with this guy. For sure. I'm not gonna say for sure. Let's pull the rest of it again. Stuck. Crossroads. Regret. Devotion. Wow. Justice. Bottom of the deck is divine masculine. Girl, she probably gonna stay with that guy. We hit the fifth dimensional crown as a crowning card, and the Emperor is the ending card. Now, here's the thing. I think that she thinks somehow or another in her life she's been stuck. Maybe she was hung up on somebody else and he never came through. And this man, this new man, is her chance to, is her crossroads moment where she gets to stand there and go, okay, I'm going to stay over here stuck with this man that I loved, or I thought I loved, or was in love with, or whatever the hell, the one I wanted, and it never goes anywhere and I stay stuck forever? Or am I going to take my chance with a different soulmate, stand at the crossroads, and release this person I can't have, may regret it a little bit, or be sad about it a little bit, but the person that's here, that guy with the flowers, look at that. Devotion, justice, and the freaking Emperor. I think she's going to stick with it. I think what's going to happen, I think they're going to stay together. I think she will move forward with them. I feel like she's at that crossroad moment we all get to where you're like, you know what? I've been stuck right here where I'm at, either just alone or wanting somebody that doesn't want me. And I regret it didn't work out. It's sad, but it's time to release that. And that's what we call growth. Okay, that's what we call, okay, I'm not going to sit around and wait for some toxic SOB to decide he wants to give me the time of day. I'm moving on to somebody who is devoted, who is justice, Libra, and a divine masculine. I think she's going to go for it, girl. I think she is. That is an interesting pull. Yeah? Crazy. I went to change my... Oh, shit. I already answered it, girl. Gotta be faster than that, girl. When I start pulling the cards, I don't look over anymore. When I start pulling, I don't look over anymore. Sorry. I will check right now. Hold on. PayPal. Julie? I'm assuming that's you, Julie, for one. All right. Yeah, because that happened kind of the other day too. So, micro reading. My question is, what do you see, love, and love? Well, that's kind of two questions, but I'll give it a whirl. I'll tell you what, I'll refund you. You may have done it, but I didn't see it. If I turn and I'm looking to see who's doing what and that, and I'm like, okay, Mary, you're next, and I start reading your question, I'm not going to see it. Sorry. Sorry. I'll refund your money if you're not happy with it. Okay? So, for further times, if you guys are going to change your question, you need to do it long before I get anywhere close to you. Because between looking over here, writing down people that I've done, who I'm going to do next, going to YouTube, going to PayPal, going to Venmo, it's a lot. So if you're going to change your question, you do it in plenty of time before I get there. Not a minute or 4 minutes, but you know what I'm saying? All right. I can refund it. You let me know if you need to read it for Mary, okay? All right, let me do this again. Hold on. For Julie, micro readings, my question is, what do you see for love and luck? I'm just going to see what these say. Oh. Well, the divine masculine came out. Oh, the admired card came out. Contemplation. Bound. Interesting. That's Capricorn. Capricorn and Aries. Refocus. Destruction, the Tower, Scorpio. Man, the patience. Ooh, big dreams. That's the 10 of Cups on the bottom. I'll say this. I do feel like there's divine masculine. If they're not already here, they're coming. It's the crowning card. The divine masculine is the soulmate / emperor energy. The end. Okay? The admired card is a card of 9 of Pentacles. It's a card of somebody who is single coming at you. But the admired card is also a card of the entrepreneur. So Money-wise, it says good stuff coming in money too. But I can only really answer one question, or it's not fair, right? So contemplation, I feel like there's somebody that tells you how much they admire you that's coming into your life, and you're contemplating it. Now, here's the issue I have. The Devil's here, which is the bound card in this particular deck of tarot. Now, it could just be that this person is Capricorn, but it doesn't feel that way, girl. And like I say, 999 times before that 1,000 times, an X always enters the picture when the Emperor shows up. It's a test. It's always a test. Because there's always that one person that's like a drug to us that we can't get over. That can really ruin our lives. It really can. Because we get stuck in that drug-like induced sex feeling that we have with a karmic soulmate or a twin flame. And we can drown in it. We can literally drown in it. And we can be bound to it. Because don't forget, the Devil's all about a man and a woman chained to a boulder. And the Devil sits on the boulder. So it makes me feel like there's a divine masculine coming. But it's like the X swoops in, like they always do. It's like they're bloodhounds. They can smell when the person they know they can yank back into their life anytime they want to smells that happiness is coming for that person and wants to ruin it for them so they won't move on. And they can still yank your chain anytime they feel like it. So you really need to contemplate about this new person and refocus, okay? Refocus about, what do I really want my life to be? Do I want somebody that's only going to yank me in when they're lonely and then spit me back out again when they're not? Or do I want somebody that's devoted and patient and loving and a divine masculine? I think you will take the divine masculine. It'll change your life. Destruction. I feel like if you pick the bound card, if you pick the X, if they are allowed to pull you back in, it'll destroy everything. Sorry. So be patient and go for the big dreams. The 10 of Cups. Your crowning card is the Emperor. Your ending card is the 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. Don't be distracted by the pretty shiny things, okay? We all have a pretty shiny thing that was in our life. Don't let it distract you. Don't let the pretty things distract you, okay? Oh, my God. That's your reading. Summer Air, I believe that was you. Okay. All right, up next is another foolish mortal. Okay, Mary asked another question. All right, Mary, if you're sure, I'll do that for you. For another foolish mortal, I thought that question that I answered was a really good one anyway. I think that you're probably supposed to have that question answered anyway. It feels like it. All right, another foolish mortal. Now that I quit my job, what comes next? For another foolish mortal. Now that another foolish mortal has quit her job, what comes next? Fear. Everybody's getting fear today. And patience. Everybody getting fear and patience today. Just going to pull them all and see what happens. Okay. Oh, the Ace of Cups. The Divine Timing card. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, there's an offer, a different offer coming. The Tower and the Unawakened and the Inner Child. Bottom of the deck is Winter. We're in winter. Fifth dimension again. I'll say this. Obviously fear, whatever. Fear of not knowing where your place is. Fear of not having a job, whatever it is. Okay. I think your patience pays off. Take your time. Put your, resume in forever you want. The fact that you get your patience pays off, you get an offer in divine timing. That's exactly what that screams. I can also talk about love, but we're talking about career right now. Now, destruction, it's the Tower card, right? And Unawakened and the Inner Child kind of makes me feel like that tower, you're the one who blew your tower down. The unawakened card would say you weren't feeling it. And the inner child says that there's something coming that you do feel that brings you joy again. It happens before winter's over, which is what, March like 21st or something like that. And fifth dimensional is a card. You may be doing it with a partner. You know what I mean? And then refocus is on the bottom, and reinventing. You're reinventing and refocusing your life after abandoning that job and getting your justice. I can go on and on and on. I feel like out of nowhere an offer comes that you're like, never thought about that before. So I don't know if you're putting your resume out there in different circumstances, or just something different comes at you that you've never considered doing before. And I think you're going to really like it. It'll change everything. And not just that, but you're welcome. Yep, I read for Julie. That was Julie I just did before. Okay. So that was you, my dear. Okay. I'll put it under Julie Summer Air when I post it, when I timestamp it after this is done, okay? That way you'll know if you want to go back and watch it. It's very interesting, Foolish Mortal. It's like it's something you never thought you were going to, like you never thought about doing, but it really makes your cup run over. Second question, will this leak get fixed before I run out of clean socks? God bless you. Bless you, darling. Bless you. Oh, this wicked. Oh, the observer. Great. Self-worth. You know what? It makes me want to feel Ace of Cups again for you, girl. Get me Ace of Cups. Fresh start. I'm going to say yes. Fear in reverse, which means nothing to be afraid of any longer. Recognition, family, cycle, admired. I'm going to say yes. And we're going to switch the decks up. I'm going to say yes because of that fear in reverse and the fresh start card, and the offer is a person coming in. The guy, whoever's going to fix it, coming in to fix it, and you watching it. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, dear. Let's see. Who's calling everybody's name? I hear somebody talking. I hear somebody talking. Hold on, Mary. Let me get this deck that's yelling somebody's name over here. It must be your name because you're next. Who's talking? This one. God, I haven't used this deck in forever. The Mystic Mondays Tarot, y'all. Dang. Oh, this is a great deck. I haven't used it in forever. Hold on. I'm excited. I like it. Yep, feel like I'm coming. Yes, Mr. Moe, man. Yes. Bound to Capricorn for years. I can see it, girl. Don't let him pull you back in. Don't let him do it. Yeah, I'm telling you that happens to, I'm going to say 100% of people. When the one finally comes in, starts to like throw that one she was addicted to back in, see if she falls for again, because if she does, she's not ready. So we throw that soulmate back in the pool, okay? Just saying. All right, Mary. Mary, you're next. I haven't used this deck in a hot minute. This is a way modern deck, and I freaking love it. I can't believe I haven't used this in a while. They always call me when it's time, okay? Mr. Moneyman, devil is the Capricorn that I'm leaving. You're in the right church, sitting in the right pew, and he's not a drug. He's more of a suction cup. That's lovely. That's great. Yeah, somebody new coming, somebody very good. So be ready, girl, okay? Mary, does Mark think he's settling for me, or does he think I'm settling for him? Four Cups. Princess of Swords. I love this deck. I forget how pretty it is. Oh, the Devil. Ooh, He's a spicy one. And the Ten of Cups. Queen of Cups. The Hanged Woman. Ooh, Five of Cups. Two of Swords, but in reverse. It's weird, and let me tell you why. I want to say he feels like he's settling for you, but with that Four Cups here, it's almost like he knows that he's not settling, but in his mind it's like he's settling. And the reason why I say that, the Four of Cups is all about Source going, this is the one that's for you, and them going, I'm looking at all these other cups. I don't know if this is the one for me. The Princess of Swords, it's very weird the way his cards fall out. Because it's like he knows you'd be good for him. But there's something, again, I guess something there's something in here that's, okay, excuse my French, and he can't get past it. So in his mind, he's like, well, I may go ahead and go with her and settle for that, even though he knows it's not settling. I don't think that he thinks that you're settling for him. I think that he thinks that you really want him. He has passion for you and lust. The devil's also the horny little devil. That's the saying, right? It's like he knows you want him tied to you. And he knows that it would be a Ten of Pentacles relationship, which could be happy home and happy family. But he's all in his freaking emotions, okay? The Queen of Cups is being overly emotional, and it comes out with the Hanged Woman, which is like he knows he's hung up. He knows that you're the one that would be good, and he should want you. But the Five of Cups, girl, okay? This is grief and suffering. This is sorrow. There's something so broken in him. He recognizes the fact that you would be best for him. But maybe it is he thinks you're settling for him, but I don't think so. I think it's more of he's so broken. Maybe he doesn't think you should settle for him. But sometimes when somebody psychologically, mental health wise, is so broken inside, you can't read them. If they don't know their self, is the number one indicator of they're not in the right place. If they're so broken, they don't know their self what they want. Sometimes psychologically, somebody is so wounded that they're hard to read. It's not that he thinks, it feels very much like he knows you would be best for him. And he knows he should pick you. And he knows that'd be good, but he knows deep in here and deep in here that he's messed up and that you probably wouldn't get what you deserved out of him. You know what I mean? The Two of Swords says that he's probably going to make his mind up very soon, because the Two of Swords is standing at the crossroads, but in the reverse is like, oh, the decision is made. It's almost like he's trying to convince himself that he wouldn't take you down with him. You know what I mean? Emotionally, because sometimes we get into a relationship. You're welcome, Summer Air. Yes. So, hey, Nick Gamer. Girl, I was just going to contact you. We need to totally redo my beginning. I got to talk. We need to talk on phone, girl. We need to talk on phone, okay? We need to talk on phone. There's a lot going on. You and I need to talk, okay? But I feel very definitely that he's at a very close time of deciding that he knows he should not miss an opportunity with you because you're the real deal. Don't forget. Didn't we get divine feminine for you earlier? We did. He recognizes that you're a divine feminine, and he knows he should not miss his opportunity with you. But he also knows he's deeply wounded. He's like, man, could I do her right? Does she deserve to be with somebody like me that's so wounded? You know what I mean? It's kind of sad if you think about it, because he'd get that hangman. But the fact that the Two of Swords was on the bottom does say he makes his decision soon. But the thing is, you know, he knows he shouldn't miss an opportunity. He knows it'd be good. Ten of Pentacles, happy home, happy family. Ah, girl. There's nothing more sad than being with the soulmate. Y'all know I don't believe in one soulmate. That you can see the potential in, but they can't see the potential in themselves. Or they're so wounded internally that they can't find their way out of it. So I hope for you and for him that he does. It's not even he's being a jerk. You know, if he's being a jerk, it'd be one thing. You say, well, he's a jerk, you know. Forget that. But he's not. It's sad. He seemed to be embarrassed to take me to his house. Is very poor. And oh, that's so sad. Yeah. All you can do is make him feel great about it. You know, that's all you can do. Is just absolutely show nothing in your face, obviously. And, you know, just be the beautiful, wonderful, supportive, loving human being that I know you are. One more? Okay. I do, girl. Go ahead and ask now. Send that payment and put your question in there. We'll do it. Oh, it hasn't come through, girl, yet. I'll wait, okay? I'll wait until it comes through, Mary, okay? I am, Maria. Thank you. Thanks, False Myrtle. Yeah. You got it. You guys do whatever you got to do. You guys, I kid you not. I keep getting text messages for engagement ring, for jewelry people, and for David's bridal. It's insane. Okay, just out of nowhere. Let me click it and refresh it, you guys. There you are, Mary. Okay, we're gonna write that down for Mary. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do Mary's, and I'll check for everybody else's payment. What is he hung up on? What is his pain? Let's see if we can find out. All right, thanks, Mary. What is he hung up on? Let's shuffle real good. Ooh, I thought that was going to fall out. What is his pain? What is he hung up on? Oh, shit. Three of Pentacles in reverse, girl. Oof. Hold on. That's some kind of partnership he had in the past that treated him very badly. Three of Partnership, is, you all know, is my true partnership card. So either he was married or in a long-term relationship, and it's the anti-partner. Somebody who treated him really bad. But let's see if there's more to it, okay? There may be more to it than that. Seven of Wands. Probably had to constantly defend himself against somebody. I feel like somebody picked on him a lot. Again. Oop. Two of Swords. Look at that. Ten of Swords. Painful ending. Good God. The devil again. The devil again. Six of Pentacles. Judgment. Wow. Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a Four of Swords. I feel like a lot of people, I don't think it was just an ex. I think a lot of people in his life picked at him. Or picked on him. The devil's Capricorn. Capricorn's the mother. So probably, he probably had some kind of mother wound from when he was a child. Whether that is an abandonment from a mother or somebody that was very, hey Puddin', domineering mother. I think it's a combination of that, and there was some kind of partner that probably did the exact same thing to him that his mother did to him. Constantly picking at him. He constantly was constantly fighting and defending himself. And they probably also threatened him a lot with, if you don't do it this way, I'm leaving. If you don't do it this way, I'm leaving. Like threatened with abandonment, and then eventually abandoned him. Because there was a very painful ending. Ten of Swords. He was betrayed. He has not had a good way to go, girl. The Ten of Swords is a card of being stabbed in your back 10 times and you're laying on the ground bleeding out. Okay? And that is between the Two of Swords. So after all of that and they've left, the decision was made, Two of Swords, then he had to deal with the aftermath of the pain of whatever happened. And it probably, even after the end of it all, it probably continued to be very toxic. They were probably jabbing from elsewhere at him. Probably said, listen, we can work things out. And then it didn't, like dangling that carrot. He was probably judged a lot. Like, you're a horrible person. You don't make enough money. You don't have a good enough place to live. You don't have this. You don't have that. I feel like in his life, he has shown up for people. Knight of Pentacles is the ending card. It has really showed up for people and stuff like that and given it all he had, but he just was always found lacking, even though he probably really wasn't lacking. It was just these people. I think it was his mother and probably a woman he was related to or in a relationship with. So he had it originally, and then another woman did it later in a romantic relationship, and he just got the crap kicked at him all over again. It doubled down on him. That's sad. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Woof. A little bit of everything, girl. What's his sign again? Libra? Is that what a sign is? Libras, man. You know how we say for Geminis, we are our own worst enemies? Libra's kind of like that too. Because I think you said he's a Libra, right? They always want to do is right. And people that know them, that really know them, like a mother or somebody they were with in a long term, they will use that. They will weaponize it against a Libra. They will know that they always want to do what's right. So what they'll do is like, well, if you did what was right and what a real man would do, then you would do this. You see what I'm saying? Libra. Yeah. Sad. That's your reading, Mary. That's your reading. Okay, Maria. Let me check and see if... Thanks, Mary. Oh, shoot. Hold on. So I think... I gotta check for Nick Gamer real quick. There you are, girl. Nick Gamer, and then Maria. Nick Gamer came in first. So I need your question, Nick Gamer. Holla! Holla there, go cheek. Nick Gamer, I need your question. And then I'll do Maria. Okay. Maybe you already put it up here and I didn't see it. Yeah, he was like, you have a really nice house in Cardinwell he doesn't see. And that should not matter. It should not matter at all. But, it does. It bothers some people, girl. I know. I know. And I'm sure that you don't. But, that's that, pride. Say, well, you can move in here. No. I said it. So you move in here, then you have a nice house too. I said it. I did. Anyway. Well, I think I'll move on. I can't heal him. I am not God. Exactly. That's true. And one of the biggest things I always used to say back in the beginning of time is we cannot control outside influences. The only thing that we can do is make decisions for ourselves. Everybody else has to do it for themselves. It's the only way they can heal. And if they can't do it, we can't make them. Right? All right. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, I have a huge special right now. You want a big personal reading? Now is the time. I got 6 left. I've offered 10 $70 big personal readings that I do over the phone. 4 have already been taken. There are 6 left, I think. If you want one, you can either do it right now and we'll do it. Or, and you can pay Super Chat or PayPal or, contact me, but they'll be gone quickly. All right, Nick Gamer, will I hit financial goals by the time I move? Question 2 is your pick. Okay. Hi, is it Milky Haji? Hello. Hello. All right, so for Nick Gamer, will I... Don't be eating the plastic, okay? Will I hit my financial goals by the time I move? Oh. Ooh, strength, fortitude. Again. Ooh, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the relief of burden. Nine of Pentacles, but it comes out in reverse. That one didn't fall, so I'm not taking it. Six of Cups. Ooh, Nine of Swords, girl. Stressed out about it. Queen of Wands. Ten of Cups in reverse. Oh, the Star card. I'm going to say no. But I think it'll happen soon after the move. Because I can see the struggle. I can see you being strong and having the fortitude and being courageous and doing what you need to do. And I can't see any burden that you may be carrying being lifted. But the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is the entrepreneurial card, and it's in reverse, says no. The Six of Cups says don't get emotional about it. And also it says something about whatever that you were hoping for that was coming from the past that would help pay it off is probably going to be either not happen or be delayed. The Nine of Swords is your stress and anxiety about it. The Queen of Wands says keep fighting. The Ten of Cups in reverse means, you're not going to get the happily ever after in the time frame that you want, but then you get the star at the end. You will eventually get it. This is wish fulfillment and written the stars and destiny. But I don't think you're going to quite hit it before you move. Okay. So let's see. The second question. Listen, girl, we need to redo my beginning. And take off everything except for YouTube. Yes, ma'am. Yes, a little. Yeah. Hey, Francis. Francis, you're after Maria, okay? Second question, I'm going to do for I just want to see what Nick Gamer needs to know. Oh, Two of Cups. Is there love coming? Is there love here? Queen of Wands again, a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles, there's the money. Again. Four of Swords. Six of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. There it is, and the Knight of Wands. I'll say a couple different things. I think there's a prospective love coming. Could very well be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a major fire sign placement. The Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Money. Your money is going to show up because not only did you get the Queen of Pentacles, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? You're just hung up for a little bit. The Hanged Man. Six of Pentacles says the scales of balance and justice even out, so the money evens out. But with the Four of Swords here, it does talk about you need to rest. Now, I know, Gemini, right? We don't understand what relaxing is. We don't. We have a really hard time figuring out how to relax and just to let things go and just breathe. But the Four of Swords says the money comes and then you can relax. Everything evens out. You're just hung up for a little bit. And then the Wheel of Fortune enters. But it does really talk about money. Okay, yeah, call me Nick Gamer. It does talk about love. Potential love, because the Two of Cups is your crowning card. And we have fire and fire, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Okay. So I do think in some way, shape, or form, a fire sign or somebody with a major fire placement. Are you a psycho? Is coming in as I pet my Leo here. Or my kitty cat, which is the fire sign, right? But the really good thing is the fact that they bring you the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about, ooh, I love you, you crazy bastard. Yeah. Good good fortune comes. And I know I keep telling people this, and everybody thinks it's hard to believe, and I myself am finding it very hard to believe the state of the world. But man, it keeps showing up with the fortune, okay? Yes, Jim Sag rising up the past few nights, anxiety. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do, girl. So, yeah. So it looks good. It's just not going to come as soon as you want it to. The money part, okay? But it will come. So, yeah, contact me, text me, call me, whatever. I just need to take everything off there except for YouTube. I'm done with everything else. YouTube's it. I could care less about everything else. Thanks, Nick Gamer. Big readings right now. Specials are 70. I've only done that one other time in my life in the 8 years that I've been doing this, and there's 6 of them left. So if you want one, you need to book it. All right. I did Julie. I did AFM. I did Mary. I did Nick Gamer. Maria, you're next, and then Francis. Let me see if anybody else paid. You're welcome. I'm so glad. I always love to see my peeps. Some people come in. More and more people that used to be here all the time are coming in more, and I'm just very happy to see them. Oh, Virgo chick, you're after Francis. Yes, ma'am. All right, Maria, let me go find you. Hakatai, kumakasha. Amakasha. Don't let her fool you into thinking she's nice, because she's not really nice. She's only ever nice to me, and half the time she's not nice to me, okay? Thank you, Nick Gamer. That's so sweet. Thanks, Summer Air. You're so sweet. I'm so happy to see you, girl. I really am. All right, Maria, you're next. Hi. How will Aries... Let's pull this deck over here. I'm feeling this one now. I go with what I feel, right? This is the Gilded Tarot Royale for anybody that wants to know. How will Aries react to seeing me at the upcoming concert? Ooh. How will Aries react to seeing Maria at the upcoming concert? Oh, shit. It's the Hierophant. This is like the marriage card. This is the card of the institution, girl. Woo! Taurus again. Wow, he's excited. Ace of Wands is excited. Exciting adventure. The Fool, new beginning. He's probably going to try to see if you want to start a new beginning. God, look at these cards. The Ace of Cups. Again, an offer freshly of love or emotion. He's going to be very excited. The charity is charity. The Chariot card is Cancer. It's a card of yin and yang. It's a card of moving forward in victory into the future. This one flipped over on top, so I'm going to take it. Leo, strength. Feels very drawn to you. A strong connection, a strong bond. He remembers a strong connection, a strong bond. Wow, that one. The Magician, the Great Manifester. Oh, the Hangman in reverse. If he wouldn't commit before, if he was like holding back no longer, the Hangman, this is like I'm still stuck and I'm thinking about it. This is like, okay, I thought about it and I'm ready. It's going to be a really, like Ace of Swords. I could go on and on. It's going to be really good. He's going to be feeling you, all right? And maybe more ways than once. It's like he sees you and sees how pretty and the charm, and he feels excited and he's nervous and he's like, oh my gosh, I may need to move into something with her. I'm excited to see her. It's like a breath of fresh air, and I've missed her, and maybe she'll, let's start again, the Fool, and we can move forward. He feels a very strong attraction and pull to you, the Strength card. Magician, secretly he may have been wishing that y'all can click again, because the Magician is the manifester. And yeah, he's not hung up anymore. I think he's going to feel really cool. Let me see if you're saying anything. Let me go down. I think he's going to be very interested and want to do this thing. He's going to be more excited than you know. If he's really jittery, it's not just that he's hyped up for the concert. It's that he's jittery because you're there. Just saying. Second question. Can't help it. Second question. And will he initiate communication towards me? Oh, I think he's gonna. But let's pull the cards. I mean, if that first pull is any indicator in how he's feeling, hell yeah, would be the answer to that. Oh, it didn't fall. I got him the wrong way. Let's go this way. This would say yes. The Ace of Swords. He's probably been watching you already, just so you know. The Ace of Swords. The Page of Swords is a card of spying on you, watching your socials. And it is a card of communication, beginnings of communication. Again. Four of Pentacles, the offer. It's like he's standoffish because he's afraid you're going to say no. There's the Knight of Wands coming in. It's like if you give him an inkling that you're still interested, he's going to come in like gangbusters. The Knight of Wands, Aries, and also the Knight that's lustily heading towards you. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, are you an air sign? He's coming right at you. Okay. Again, communication. Swords are all about talking and communication. Ooh, the Devil. It's about lust too, just so you know. Oh my God, the Knight of Swords. This is the card of being activated by Source. Like actively going, okay, you're ready to go at her. Tink, you're ready. And then he rides towards you. The answer is yes again. I don't know how many yeses I need to get, but apparently there's a lot. Knight of Cups coming in to make an offer of possible love or being in love. Knight of Wands, or Queen of Wands. This is Aries saying, ooh, I'm ready to do what I need to do. The answer is yes. Every card said yes, even the Devil, because the Devil is the horny little devil. It is the lustiest card of the deck of tarot. Yes, ma'am. The answer is yes. I can't say it enough. Woo! Crazy. Francis, you're next. Francis is next. Hi, Gemini Queen. Hey, girl. What does Spirit have to tell me about love in my life today? Oh, that one flew. Oh, stop worrying. Nine of Swords in reverse. This is known as the nightmare card. She's in bed. She's sitting up, not sleeping. Usually she has her head in her hands, but it's in reverse. Stop stressing about it. Yeah, there's offers coming. It's like you're confused too, though. Oh my God. Page of Wands. Ooh, the opportunity comes. Four of Cups. Healed heart. Six of Swords, moving forward into the future. Ooh, could be an earth sign coming. Oh, shoot. You got this is like, sometimes it's an engagement card for me, okay, but it's a big offer. It's like, somebody comes and says, you're sitting on your throne and goes, here's the offer. I want to spend my life with you. Here it is, and hands you the gold coin. And they're a leader. It's either an earth sign or a fire sign. Man, first it was the water signs that were all ready to go, and now it feels like it's the fire. I feel like love is coming, but you gotta quit stressing about it. It's real easy for me to say that, and very hard to do. Because, I've always said this to everybody, listen, if you're an air sign, a Gemini or whatever, laying in bed at night, we're awake at 3 o'clock in the morning, people. I know everybody else is sleeping, but we're awake, okay? And we're worrying about everything that needs to be done or what we want. It's who we are. But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's like, if you feel like you're in a nightmare or being single is in a nightmare or whatever, that's soon to end. But also don't stress, because there's opportunities, not just one coming, more than one person coming your way. So maybe a little confusing, but you're going to recognize which one it is, the Four of Cups. Because it's somebody who makes you feel, are you ready? Peaceful. Three of Swords card. I love it so much in reverse. It's somebody who is healed already. It's somebody that doesn't have work to do. They know, they've been through it too. They have healed their little heart, and they're ready for a sweet, loving good relationship. That's the kind of person. And you two will head off in the future and there will be an offer. Head off. This is victory. This is not victory. This is a Six of Swords. It's like you've weathered the storm. Now you sail into your future. More tranquil times ahead. And an offer and a commitment. And possibly, it could be an earth sign, but it could be a fire sign. I'll say that. Okay? Let me see if you're saying anything. Hold on, Francis. Let me go down. Gemini, yes. Ha ha. Analysis paralysis. And that's the truth, girl. I woke up at 3:33. That's a good sign. Last night from nighttime, from the nightmare. Oh, from a nightmare. That's not good. I'm here for the peace. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what this card always brings me. This, no. This, it's that peaceful. It's like what I have with Mr. Big. It's very sweet. And for a Gemini to have a space where we feel we can just, that doesn't happen. Never. Where you can sit in a space and just exist and feel at peace is a rare thing. Okay. And that's the feeling I always get with the Three of Swords in reverse, because you're with somebody or meeting somebody who is peaceful. And it's a really good feeling. It looks really good. Do you love me or what? You give me some pudding kitty kitty. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Play kitty. Loving it. Release during meditation. This is any and all toxicities. Good. You're right. That's how I feel. Very rare. Exactly, Virgo chick. Okay, second question. Hold on. Hold on. Second question for Francis. Any advice for career? Oh, Virgo sun, you're after Virgo check. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Don't forget, tomorrow is the weekend What's Up. Don't miss that. And if you want to grab, I got 6 left of those $70 hour readings, personal readings. Either do it here and we'll set it up, or, contact me. Gotta go to the website. Yes, Teresa, we do love you. Thank you. Thank you, girl. Okay, so for any advice for career? Let's see. Any advice for career, please? Oh, my gosh. Are you supposed to walk on? Are you supposed to leave and continue journeying elsewhere? 8 of Cups. Now I'm going to say this. That's me talking as a psychic tarot reader. As a person that was in the corporate structure for 30 years. Don't leave one job till you got another job, okay? Just saying. Again. 9 of Pentacles and Justice. Girl, I'm telling you, this is continuing your path, moving into your future. This is the best card you can get as a single person in money. This is the entrepreneurial cup. Open your own business, or moving up in a company, or getting a better job. And that's your Justice. Look at that. The Hierophant. You may be working for the institution. That may be what you're doing or going to do, which is the medical institution, the financial institution of finance, institution of medical, institution of government, institution of law. Again, judgment's in your favor. Oh my God. The Star card, wish fulfillment, destiny, doing what you're supposed to do. Your wish is coming true. Oh my God. I don't know what you're doing in your life. Okay. The Chariot. Moving forward in victory after a long battle. But your career and money game is going to be ready to amplify to the millionth degree. You say you're a Gemini, right? Well, that makes sense. Queen of Money. Girl. Whatever you're thinking about doing, do it. All right. Continue. Don't forget that the 8 of Cups is following your spiritual journey, or leaving or continue your journey, and moving on to the 9 of Cups, which is fulfillment, and the 10 of Cups, which is happily ever after. Then you get the entrepreneurial card. Then you get the card of Justice. Then you get the card of the institution. Then you get the card of Judgment in your favor. Then you get the card of the Star. Then you get the card of the Chariot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas in a row. And don't forget the Queen of Money and the 9 of Money. Girl, you should be looking at new horizons. Something's going to pay off, okay? Whatever you're thinking about doing, do it, okay? Because if it entered your mind, it's supposed to happen, usually. Good God, woman. That's probably the best financial reading I've ever done. I've been doing this a long time. Okay. Long time. That's when I would go mental picture. Okay. So do what you're going to do. Okay. Wow. That was good, Francis. Virgo, check your next. The Virgo said, wow. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy good. Hold on, let me refresh. Virgo, check your next, my friend. Hey, don't eat the plastic. How many times I gotta tell you not to eat the plastic? You little street pussycat, you come here and give me some pussycat. You say hi to everybody. You say hi. I'm not a happy, well, not happy. I'm not a lover cat except for my mom. Mwah. Everybody else touches her and she's like, meow. That's right. Get your boom boom. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Yeah, you. She's so mad when I do that. You get so mad when mom gives you kisses. Now my lip gloss is covered in hair, y'all. Okay, for Virgo check. Crazy like a fox, yeah. Sorry, I got cat hair. That's still there. I think I got it that time. Francis, I'm looking for new horizons. Wow. Yeah, wow is the word. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do it. For Virgo chick, will Donald the Capricorn, same birthday as my ex-husband, heal, or will it be too late? Let's find out. Well, Donald the Capricorn. I didn't fall. I thought it was gonna. The Empress. The Fool. The Knight of Swords. The Ace of... Hey! Stop it. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, he's going to heal. I'm going to say it. I wasn't going to say it. Yeah, Eight of Wands. He's going to heal. It won't be too late. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. It came out like that. Oh, the Five of Pentacles. It was literally like on the bottom like that, which never happens. He's going to heal. Yeah. I mean, again, I'm not one to tell anybody to wait around for anybody. That stuff irritates me so badly. I can't even tell you how much it irritates me when I know somebody's sitting around waiting for somebody to wake up, okay? Because they may never wake up, okay? And if they want to be with you, they'd be with you, the end. But the fact that the crowning card is the Empress can literally mean it's representing him healing and becoming the Empress. Because, again, divine counterparts does not matter, okay? The Fool is a new beginning. The Knight of Swords is coming at you. The Ace of Pentacles, the offer. The Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. The offer and the passion coming right at you. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Swords cutting himself free in order to do so. And no longer being alone and abandoned. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. He will be able to heal. I can't tell you how long it's going to take. But yes. I don't think it's too late. Not with these cards. Not at all. I don't think it's too late for anybody. I don't. It's just somebody, I hate to say it, and I know I've been saying this a lot, but some people don't wake up until their deathbed. And then it's too late. But I think that he will heal, yes. Should I open this business with my best friend? Let me see what you're saying, girl. I know, right? Another foolish mortal. Just can't help. We go back to each other. Yeah, like this man, I didn't want him back in December for having the same birthday as my ex-husband. See? We talked about this the other day. This is why I always tell you guys. You cannot hold a person's zodiac sign against them because every zodiac is different. Now, I've had people say, I don't know. I've dated 5 Aries. I'm just going to say this. Are you ready? It's going to offend some people. But I've had people say, well, I've dated 5 Aries, and none of them were good. I'm like, are you sure it was them? Are you sure it was them? Just saying. So yeah, we talked about this, right? We talked about this. You can't do it. I mean, you can do it. It may really hurt you in the end if you decide just one zodiac sign is useless and then you don't give them a chance. But yeah, I totally get it, though. I totally get it, Virgo chick. We all get that, right? He's gonna heal and I'm gonna go on dates. There you go. He said to do that, and I'm glad we are communicating. Good. We never get mad and communicate, so no, I'm not waiting, but I will be dating others, as in a date, going out on a restaurant and dating. Y'all know the story about me and Mr. Big. It doesn't get any stranger than that. He's got this. Okay, she's got her own business, but she wants a store. At Teresa, check your email for my contact. Will do. Okay, thanks, Nick Gamer. I will contact you later. Okay, thank you so much. I will check her out, my friend. If you don't hear from me, then call me. You got my number, right? Or text me if it doesn't come through or whatever. All right, so should Virgo chick open a business with her best friend? Ooh. Queen of Wands in reverse. Do I have I do have them in reverse, but it was meant to be that way, so I'm going to continue to go. Ooh, death. You see? It always comes out the way it's supposed to. So far, the answer is no. That one did not fall. Well, Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands. Wow, it'll be a roller coaster ride. Ace of Pentacles. It'll be up and down. Queen of Swords. The Page of Cups. The Emperor's after that. I'm going to say a lot. Are you ready? I think it'll be a struggle. The Queen of Wands in reverse. I think that the first part, all you'll do is lose money. Then there'll be a surge of money. Then there'll be a loss of money. Then you'll probably choose a different path and a different business. And logically, you'll get your emotions out of it and start something new. I feel, and I'm going to say it, I feel like your bestie is going to be like, I'm the boss and you have to do what I say. And when you're in a partnership, it can't be like that. So you did get the Wheel of Fortune in between death and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, and a lot of money and make a lot of money, but it came out in reverse. You do make money, but it's like, it feels like there's more downs than there are ups. And I feel like you'll choose a different path. If you do go into business, let me see if you're saying anything. If you do go into business with her, eventually you'll be like, yeah, I don't think we should do this anymore. And then you'll go no. Thinking 3-year plan, too much going on right now, though. Yes, I see that. She's a Taurus and I'm a Virgo. But right now, with us being single moms, it doesn't seem to happen. I'm not going to tell you yes or no. You have to make, in your own free will, your decision. But if it was me, I would say no. I wouldn't do it. So, because I can see you making money, but boy, it may ruin your friendship. Because I know Tauruses, I know you're out there, but you are very stubborn, and it's your way or no way. And a Virgo doesn't work very well with that. Okay? Because a Virgo, I mean, you guys know what you're doing. You got a plan. And you want at least people to hear you out, and I don't see that happening. I do see money would be made, but there'll be a lot of downs and eventually moving on. Too much going on. Yeah, I don't want to ruin our friendship. Yeah. Probably not a good idea. Anyway, that's your reading, Virgo chick. Okay. I would tell anybody right now to keep your money. We're all going to need it. Okay. Thank you, Virgo chick. And Virgo Sun, I guess that's it. Another foolish mortal. Let me check PayPal, but I think we can start putting up the red X's. Hold on. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Mary got you. Mary, you're going to be after Virgo Sun. And then we're closing them all out. So we'll be back next Tuesday. But I'll be here tomorrow, you guys. Come and get your free weekend reading. Okay? It's a lot of fun. Okay. And I don't have to rush off tomorrow because I'm not going to the city until Saturday and spending the weekend. So, okay. It never really takes long to do the weekend readings, but come join. All right. Thanks, another foolish mortal. You're welcome, Virgo chick. Let me go back to Virgo Sun. Hey, Virgo Sun. Let me take a drink. Hi. Hello. I've been dating and meeting people. Yay! How will this connection with Alfonso and I go? How will this connection with Virgo Sun, I think that's it right there, and Alfonso go? Oh my God, it's my favorite card in the deck of tarot. It's a star card. Destiny. Wish fulfillment. Aquarius. Written in the stars. So far, so good. The Lovers. Gemini. Ooh. Oh, you're stressed about it. You got to quit stressing about it and just enjoy it. It could be a nightmare, but let's find out. Now, 2 Pentacles. You're going to have to decide. Oh, my goodness. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Truth, honor, an air sign, clarity. It all gets laid out on the table. 10 of Pentacles, happy home, happy family. Again, oh my gosh. Hold on just a little bit longer. Look at that, the 10 of Cups. You got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, the best 2 tens you can get. I think it's going to work out good. You got happily ever after and happy home and family. There's probably going to be a moment where something gets muddled and you're stressed. But don't worry. Just wait. It'll work out. Clarity will be given to you. Now, that could come in many forms. It could be you're dating, it's been great, but it's not moving forward. You're like, why does he want to move forward? And then you get all stressed out about it. And then like a couple of days, he says, hey, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend. Let's do this and that. So just ride the wave, okay? Because the fact that you begin with the Star card and you end with the 10 of Cups screams it has a huge potential. What's his sign? What is his sign? I'm curious. Obviously, you're a Virgo. What is his sign? I mean, it looks really good. The only stinker, which I don't ever consider any card bad, is this. But since it falls between the 2 Pentacles and the Lovers, instead of it saying, oh, this is going to be a nightmare, it says that you're stressed about it. But you get clarity and the potential for happy home and family and the offer and emotional happiness. Yeah? Hold on, let me see if you said anything. She may have gone to go do stuff. Okay, no worries. Let's do the second question and then Mary, and we are done. So please, do not send any more money. Whenever you come on here, first of all, make sure it says live in one of these corners before you send any money or ask any questions. Number 2, go into the live feed. See if you see any red X's. If you see red X's, that means we filled up all of our spaces today. But I'll be back next Tuesday night at 6 o'clock Chicago time and next Thursday at noon Chicago time to do micro readings. You can come back then, okay? Second question for Virgo Sun. Will pursuing this connection with Daniel be great for me? Is that how you say that name? That's really cool how that's spelled. Daniel? Will pursuing this connection with Danielle be great for me? Ooh, the Sun. Best card of the deck of tarot, girl. 9 of Pentacles. Hold on. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. That would say yes, but let's see what else is going to happen here. Ooh, 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Man. Ooh, 2 of Swords and the Emperor. Good God. Yes. I think either one of these would be good. Now, obviously, the Emperor is here. So this reading begins with the Sun, the best card in the deck of tarot, and ends with the Divine Masculine. So this is also a hell yeah. So, whether this is your divine masculine, or this is a boss, or somebody you work for, or somebody's going to make money for you, it's a yes. The Nine of Pentacles, yes, they're single. Yes, there's money to be made. Yes, it's prosperous. The Eight of Pentacles, Ace, I'm sorry, not eight. The Ace of Pentacles is prosperity, and the Stag's always good to see. It's good luck and royalty and bringing something really huge into your life and the offer. I mean, this is you, okay? This is Virgo. This is getting the offer, being prosperous, being abundant. Now, over here, we do have the Seven of Wands. That's gaining the upper ground here. Why? Because it's next to the Eight of Wands, which is Cupid's arrows of love and moving forward. Moving forward, the possibility to move forward with him is great, or her, whatever. You have to decide. There's no coincidence that right before the last card, the Emperor, is this card. You're going to have to decide between the two if these are both love matches. You're going to have to decide. Both of them have great potential. Both of them. This is the only one that got the Emperor, though. So, the answer is yes. Two lovely readings to Kitty Push. Two lovely readings for both. So, yes, the answer is yes. Wow. Anyway. All right, and finally, Mary. Mary is our last read for today. Now, I'll timestamp all these. We're done. Don't send any more money. Don't send any more questions. We're all done for today, but I'll be back Tuesday night and Thursday day of next week. Lastly, for Mary, what decision does Mark come to? Wait, what decision does Mark come to that you pulled in the reading? I don't even remember what I was talking about, but okay. Sorry. It kind of comes and it goes, you know. Channeled reader. What decision does Mark come to? The decision about the Empress. That would be you. Moving forward with it. Coming out of the storm and into the tranquil time ahead. Sailing into the future. Giving the offer. So the Six of Pentacles is not just justice. It's a card of giving and receiving. Quit eating the plastic. It's a card of reciprocity. So it may have just been that you were giving and he wasn't giving, but now he decides to give and move forward with the Empress. That's the decision. There's another one that came out. Ooh, communication. Communicating more. The Moon. Wow. Going with his intuition instead of his mind. Strength. Feels a tight bond with you. That's the Empress too, by the way. And this is Leo. So the Empress is usually a struggle, or the Strength card is a strong bond usually after a struggle. So been difficult in the beginning, the struggle ends and there's a strong bond. Like he feels a strong enough bond, everything working out. Ooh, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like the decision is you. After his time of struggle, things working out, of him deciding to follow his intuition instead of his mind, because that's where we F ourselves every time. We get all up in our heads, all of us, okay? He recognizes a strong bond, and he's going to, like, start communicating more. It's reciprocal. He's giving back, or he's going to. Like he decides he's going to give back to you and move forward. This is a good pull. That's your reading. It's very straightforward and to the point, Mary. You know what he's obsessed about? See these right here? He likes to eat the ends of them. Or she likes to eat the ends of them. She was a street cat, and I rescued her from Halo, a rescue place. And I think that she used to eat her and all of her little baby brothers and sisters. They were all up for adoption together. And she was the one with the bad attitude that didn't want to have anything to do with anybody. I said, I'll take that one. The one over there in the corner that won't come near anybody, I'll take her. So I think they used to live on paper and plastic in the streets of the city. You're welcome, Mary. Hey. I better top this candle off so you don't burn your whiskers off. She likes to help with magic, and she's burnt her whiskers off a few times, okay? Yeah, she has. All right, guys, we're done. Maybe it was just fear to start something. It very well could be. It says I'm keeping my options open. Yeah, please do that. But the fact that anybody recognizes they have healing to do is a big deal. It's a good thing, not a bad thing. If they don't recognize it, then there's a problem. Okay? Thank you, Mary. All right, guys. Well, I'll be back on Tuesday, but come hang out tomorrow for the weekend. What's up? It's always fun. And I'm going to go take a break and then try to fix this hair and maybe tape some stuff tonight. I got to try to get on it because I'll be gone this weekend. So, all right. Thank you to AFM and Bev and everybody that always helps out. My moderators couldn't do it without you guys. And as always, here, I'm going to go timestamp, so give me like 20 minutes. But as always, here is me wishing you guys all the happiness and joy you can possibly carry. Love and light, dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.